Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with the growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
Come on, you already heard the news. Streamcastic and DN Nolan LLC presents the Podskers and Streaming Award, Friday, October 6, 2023. Tickets is only $50. Hosted by Dr. Sabrina Jackson and comedian D. This event will be held at the luxurious Focus Hope Conference. Red carpet at 6 p.m. 7 o'clock begins the award show all the way to 9 p.m. Then after that is the afterglow. On the ones and twos, the one and only Wax, Tax, and Dre. This is an event you don't want to miss. For more info, go to thepodskers.com. Friday, October 6th, starting at 6 p.m. It's the Podskers and Streaming Awards.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is the GAMG, the Big Flexxx Strong Cast for episode 36 in the building with your boy John Q and his bitch. What up, y'all? Today, we have in the house it's been a long time coming. Been wanting to do this for a nice little time, you know what I'm saying? I got to give my good brother and shit some hell of a shine today. So welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flexxx Strong Cast. My brother Miles Dixon in the building.
Yeah.
Y'all might know him as Dr. Ruckus because I'm always talking shit, you know what I'm saying, about him. He's also, an engineer and stuff like back here, you know what I'm saying, on the show. So, but this is the man of the hour, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be shining some light on him, you know what I'm saying? Let y'all know what he do.
I got this wonderful, beautiful shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's that Gym Animal Muscle Gang Fitness shirt right there, you know what I'm saying? Say it's official, you know what I'm saying? So,
I think you give it all the fat people too, just so.
Oh, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because one day you ain't going to be fat.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
You.
Yeah, you know, hey, I got a fat ass story too, you know what I'm saying? So, it happens, you know?
Fat before?
Hell yeah. I had the Florida Evans around this motherfucker with no neck.
Did it?
Hell yeah.
A bit like a pit bull.
For real, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a fat ass meatball for real with no feet. Sometimes it happens. With no feet. You know what I'm saying?
On, brother?
Hey, I put it to you like this, you know. You got to start somewhere. So, you know what I mean? And this for everybody, you know what I mean? So, I will always tell people, it's not where you start, but
when you start.
But when you start, you know what I'm saying? So,
facts.
You know? All right. So, like I said, y'all, this is episode 36, and we are sponsored by, of course, Gym Animal Muscle Gang Enterprises LLC. So, of course, if you're looking for personal fitness training, one-on-one group training, also boot camps. We'll be starting back, some free boot camps and just boot camps in general, you know, basic boot camps and some advanced ones. Also, of course, as Dr. Ruckus just showed you, Mr. Miles Dixon, I do have, workout apparel. So if you're looking for any hoods, if you're looking for T-shirts, joggers, and so forth. Also, health and wellness supplements. Far as protein, detoxing, variables, stuff like that, energy drinks, all that kind of good stuff. Make sure you check out, my websites at GAMG gamg.shop and also gamg.firstfitness.com. All right. And we are also sponsored by Ape, which is all problems eliminated. So if you're looking for any home repair to your home, you want to get your basement refinished, if you want to get some drywall and a whole nother room built, if you're looking for, say, some plumbing, if you're looking for some flooring, anything like that, make sure you call T and BT up at area code 623-223-3943. All right. And they can also be reached on Instagram at ape.tl. Okay. So check out some of their before and after pictures of their work. All right. So how we always do this is, how was your strong end, Mr. Miles Dixon?
Really gotta go, Mr. Miles Dixon. Wow. Let's put it like this. Let's get it back on here. My strong end was beautiful. I was able to help a good friend of mine out on a situation that she had going on, and she was pleased with it, the outcome, because I had to make sure that it was laid out properly.
Okay.
And also, I was just getting ready to prepare for the Oscars, man.
Yeah, so we gonna get into the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's well overdue. I don't think anybody else has put their stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? As far as doing any kind of awards and stuff like that. What I mean?
Not for podcasters, no.
Not for podcasts. So you know what I'm saying? Once again, say a pioneer. So if y'all don't know, like I said, he's a legend. So
thank you, dear brother.
All right, y'all. Mm-hmm. So you might want to ask me, say, like, how was your strong end? Man, hey, you know what? My strong end and shit. No.
I got you. You ain't give me a chance.
No, I'm just messing with you, dog.
I was eating cookies.
Well, you're not going to get in that shirt that way.
Not at all. So, how was your strong end, brother?
Man, my strong end was pretty good. I didn't really do too much of shit. Psych. No, I did, though. Well, we went to, me and my wife, we hung out a little bit, and then we did go to the show, and we did check out, what you want to call that, the creator.
Paw Patrol, huh?
Paw Patrol?
Oh, no Paw Patrol.
Nah,
okay,
none of that. You know what I'm saying? I got a fucking dog at home, so I can see Paw Patrol all day.
What movie you gonna see?
The Creator.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, it got Denzel Washington's son is the lead actor. It's pretty much about a weapon that was made to kill pretty much this weapon that was formed to keep AI in check. So it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, it was a little. Oh, go ahead, clap it up. You want to clap?
Yeah, I was trying to get my voice up too.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, I couldn't hear me.
Oh, I'm about to say, Barry White ass. No,
you will never find. Whatever.
So, but it was pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? And what I do Sunday, watched a little bit of football and stuff like that. And
what was your favorite game?
Sunday was the Buffalo Bills and Miami. Man.
That was your favorite game?
This Sunday, yeah. Because the Lions already played Thursday. And they kicked that ass. You know what I'm saying? They kicked the Green Bay Packers' ass.
They tapped that ass.
Yeah, they made the Green Bay Packers into the Green Bay Fudge Packers.
Fudge Packers.
Yeah, so they was packing and shit that fudge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Lions.
Shout out to the Lions. They started off 3-1. You know what I'm saying? Already.
They number one in the league.
Yeah, number one. Not in the league, in the division.
In the division.
Yeah, they 3-1. So it's a couple. I think it's still a couple of undefeated teams.
The Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles is one, and damn, who am I missing?
I don't have no idea.
I know it's the Eagles, and I think it's somebody else, if I'm not mistaken. I think, if I could be wrong, shit, maybe everybody else did lose a game, but yeah, but shout out to the Lions, you know what I'm saying? So they play Carolina. This should be a nice little revenge game coming Sunday. So,
right.
You know, so be looking for the Lions to be 4-1. I'm calling it already, 4-1. Let's go, Leos. All right.
I think the Lions is going to go 13-3.
13-4 or 14-3. They play 17 games in the regular season. Yeah. They ain't 7. They not 16 no more.
Okay. Well, I think they're gonna go for 13-4.
I think so too. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, everybody that's on their actual schedule right now, they can beat. They didn't already play probably two of the hardest damn teams
ones already.
that probably match up. You know what I'm saying? I would say like this: that's left on a schedule. Only two teams that I would say that they might have some issues with right now offhand. I would say would probably be like Dallas and Baltimore.
You don't have to worry about Dallas, but go ahead.
Hey, some teams though, you know what I'm saying, they match up good, you know, or it can be any given Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So any given Sunday, you know, you can lose. So if you don't come with your A game every Sunday, you probably gonna lose. You know what I mean?
Facts.
All right, man. So as far as the strong end activities and shit, I think we covered those. So
Most definitely.
we got the Q's funny video this week.
You know we don't.
Oh, we ain't got that one? Oh, you ain't got it in?
No, you know we don't. You want to embarrass me in front of everybody, in front of all my friends?
You know, that's what you gonna do to me? I
mean, right here, you did that.
I did it.
We sat in that. You know, we're not gonna discuss this right here.
This what you got for me. This what you got for me. All right, man. So look. So at this point, then we just gonna go ahead and bring it to the sponsor real quick and shit, which is TNT Creations,
right.
Cakes and Creations and more. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for, say, heat transfers, digital prints, if you need some help, say, with your design of, say, a logo or anything like that, if you're looking for, like, say, also in, say, cakes, you got key lime pies and
key lime pies and t-shirts.
Yeah, they got cakes and t-shirts and hoodies, and they can print anything that you want. You know what I'm saying? Canvas prints, say, tumblers, all that, license plates, everything. You know what I'm saying? So
that's bananas.
Man, they got every damn thing.
That's bananas.
You know what I'm saying? So give, say Tim a call at area code 563-650-9444, or he can be reached at his email at timwilliams1130@yahoo.com. All right.
Yeah.
So you know, if you want to check out some of their business, you know, like their products and stuff like that, they also are on Instagram under TNT Cakes Creations and more. All right. So make sure y'all check that out, all right? So this time, you know what I'm saying? I know you do have.
What? Oh, look at you. Now you acting funny. Like you know I told you I had it.
Yeah, I know you got something.
Oh yeah. Shout out, we got the Daddy I Love Him broadcasting right now live on Tubi. So it's also available on Amazon Prime. So when you get a chance, go check that out. And it's available for you.
But give them a little taste. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit it.
Hit it is not a good thing to say right now.
What?
Because man, listen. I tried to told you, and I tried to told you over and over again, but you wasn't paying me no attention. But I got something for you. Here we go.
Hold on. Check this out, y'all. All right, well, we're going to have to go ahead and just refer it back to one more time. Say, this is Daddy I Love Him. This was a promo, actually a trailer for the movie.
Yeah.
All right. So if you didn't catch it, say speak your spiel again one more time.
Hey, wild and crazy thing. Daddy I Love Him is available on Amazon Prime and streaming right now on Tubi. Y'all check it out. Just Daddy I Love Him. Search it. I promise you, it's a movie like none other. It's not typical at all, and it's a family movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great movie, man.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate
so
it.
you know,
'Cause you came to the premiere.
yeah, of course I did, man. You know what the hell? You thought I wasn't gonna come? Some?
And we had a good time actually too.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all check it out and support y'all. You know what I'm saying? So as we talking about, say, Daddy, I Love Him, we're gonna go ahead and get into the interview real quick because we got a few more topics and stuff like that to tackle. You know what I'm saying? After the interview, all right. So let me go ahead and give you, say, a warm welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flex Strong Cast. So welcome, say, movie and music producer, engineer, writer, person.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, writer,
philanthropist.
Yeah, philanthropist, entrepreneur, owner of Podcasting Channel Network, Mr. Miles Dixon in this bitch.
What up, though?
What up, though, brother?
What up, though? Shout out to Talani. She checking us out right now, too.
Oh, hey, what up, though?
She was in Daddy, I Love Him, by the way. So.
Yeah, she did a great job. Hey, clap that shit up,
Yeah,
Talani.
she did a hell of a job.
Yeah.
Shout out to Talani.
So we're just gonna break it down like this, man. Explain to the people who you are and some of your business ventures, and then some of your you know, just your entrepreneur ventures and everything. Philanthropy. Philanthropy.
I got that from DJ Jones. He be like, I'm a philanthropist. Anyway, so my name is Miles Dixon. They were what they call now a serial entrepreneur, but I call myself the mediapreneur. Everything I do has something to do with media, whether you can see it or hear it. That's what I do. Graphic designer, Say No More Graphics. Shout out to Say No More Graphics.
All right.
Shout out to Switchplay TV. These are my business adventures.
Yeah.
Shout out to Switchplay TV. Shout out to Podcasting. Shout out to Smokecasting. Shout out to Podcasting Atlanta with Girl Boy Ebony K.
Yeah, shout it out.
They start.
Shout it out, fam.
They start the middle of this month. So
Yeah,
they got all the
so branching on out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
got all the
saying?
equipment.
Okay.
Music production. Wow. I have did marketing for the Eastside Cheddar Boys, MC Breed, damn Jeezy, Rap A Loud Records, Death Row Records, under the Street Angels. Street Angels was me and my partner was Katrina Johnson.
Okay.
A lot of people didn't know we as partners. Because I didn't want people to know.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, people be in your business. I had a obituary printing company called Obituary Plus.
Okay.
It's a direct marketing company to where I actually had did a 11 by 17 folded promotional sheet with different business cards on there, and I did 10,000 a month. I'm also the creator of Pizza Tops. If you ever remember getting Domino's Pizza, you've seen the advertisements on the bottom.
Yeah.
I created those.
Okay. You forgetting? Hey, look! Don't forget. You see this sign back here, the Big Flex podcast sign. He also created and made this for me.
Graphic design, print is just been my thing. Say No More Graphics been in effect since 1999.
Yeah.
So damn, that's a long time.
Yeah.
It's over 25 years old, basically.
All right. So I know you spoke about with a lot of different artists and stuff like that, but I know you personally, as far as being an artist of, say, a legendary group called
Exchange.
Okay, explain to the people what Exchange.
Exchange is a group out of Detroit. Consists of 4 people: Miko, Tina, Reggie, and myself. I called the group. I named the group Exchange because it was X, like Crossroad X, and change, and I did it for a reason because we was exchanging each other's talent to become one.
Okay.
Most people didn't know that. Actually, we could actually sing too.
Yeah.
So when we would bust out Boys to Men, End of the Road, people were like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
And I come up.
Yeah.
I do Nathan voice. And then, I cannot sing, but Miko could hold a note. Reggie could sing. Athena could sing. We actually sung End of the Road at one of our shows. People went crazy. They're like, "Damn!"
Yeah.
So in exchange of the song called "Yeah I'm Freaky," that was a hit.
Bust out your verse real quick.
You may say it slow. I said, "Hey, cutie, cutie with the big booty, come and do me. I'ma lay you down, do my duty, fat and juicy. Is that rumpless bumpers? Know what's your number, honey? Yeah, I'm freaky, but I'm a newcomer. I'ma lick you like candy, smooth with my hands. So hand me the baby, oh your baby. I'm so good you fall in love with my hands. Next is the latex. Hello, me big man. You be a big fan that we just met. Let's go to my crib, bitch, and make the wall sweat. Papa Knuckles love me. Sorry, sugar. Freakazoid tramp, you little booger.
Oh, all right,
Skeet.
you nasty nigga. No.
I called her a booger.
Yeah.
And I did that once.
It's like not you ain't gonna call it a booger, but a snot.
Snot, no booger. So it was funny. I did a performance and I ran off stage like, dog, I called her a booger and she went crazy. I was like, that's the first time. Like I said, damn, they went crazy. And right now, that song is actually 32 years old.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Clap that. Hey man, you come on, man. You might, look. You know how we did last week. You might as well keep that motherfucker. Just keep it playing.
But no. It's 32 years old. They still play it.
Hey man, salute, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
Say hip hop legend for real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of people don't know. I would say our relationship. You know, we go back and say a good 20, 25.
20,
you know what I'm saying?
23.
So,
yep.
you know, as far as on our group and stuff that we used to say rap and stuff like that or whatever, and then also say one of our good partners that we grew up with was one of your partners, which was Reggie. So, got a shout out to Reggie Franklin in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Cooley alumni.
Yeah, Cooley alumni. You know what I'm saying, Red?
Finkel
you know
people.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's my man's right there. That's your man's too.
Yeah,
so
definitely. Shout out to
So
Reg.
it's always been a family thing. You know what I'm saying?
Member of Raw Voices.
Yep. Shout out to Raw Voices, him and Mike J.
And him, Mike J, strep throat. So, man, I'm serious. No, shout out to Michael McDaniel who broke that down before. So,
all right. So, let me ask you though, how does it feel to be called, say, a hip hop legend?
Actually, they just started giving me my props as a recent.
What?
That's why when I had created my album, my first solo, well, not my first, but my album I released in 2007 was called Something the Lord Made.
Okay.
And I named it after the movie, which Mos Def did.
Okay.
Where he played second fiddle to a doctor when he was actually putting in the work.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and that's how I always felt in Detroit hip hop.
Wow. Okay.
You
always been the person behind the scenes almost in a way,
and
putting
never
in
got
the work.
my credit. Yeah, never got my credit, and so that's why I wore the Grandison jersey and had my back turned on my album cover so I could piss on. Yeah. So,
that'll do it. So look, today is that day that, hey, at least by me, I want to give you your credit. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
Give your credit. Hey, look, hip hop legend.
Thank you.
You know,
brother.
if y'all don't know, now y'all do know. You know what I'm saying? So show y'all love, show y'all respect. You know what I'm saying?
And so for most people don't even know, like I was behind a lot of marketing and promotion with other groups such as Rap A Lot Records, Scarface. I ain't gonna say the Ghetto Boys. I forgot the other artists that was on Rap A Lot at that time. But we the ones who
like the Fifth Ward Boys or something like that.
Yeah, we pushed them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We did radio with them.
Okay.
And also I had 2 record stores.
Yeah.
I was in partnership with a guy named Danny. I won't dare say his last name.
Okay.
I don't want to give him that much credit.
Yeah.
But we had fell out because it was a racial barrier. But he used my culture to get in. You feel me?
That's kind of like what we gonna be talking about a little bit later on in the topic. Yeah. You know what I mean?
was part owner of Downriver Mix Connection. So when I first met Danny had 7, 8 mixtapes.
Damn.
Wax Tax and Dre is the one who connected it. Said, man, y'all need to probably hook up together.
Shout out to Wax Tax and Dre, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, he actually did me and our group, The Nation, record release party and stuff.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So believe it or not and stuff, I don't think you remember, but yeah, you was very instrumental on that part too. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. You know,
I'm connected. You do a lot of connection.
I do. Like I tell people a lot of times, I have the innate ability to put people with other people to make things right. That's all. Yeah. That's all I do.
All right. So are you currently working on any new projects as far as movies or music or anything?
Yes. I actually wrote what they would call a part 2 to Daddy I Love Him. It's called I Promise.
Okay.
But it's not like Daddy I Love Him part 2. It's called I Promise.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you nothing away, but I will say this. Mm-hmm. The mother and auntie went to business. That's the best I'm gonna give to you.
All right.
And you'll be very surprised what they went to business about.
Okay.
So if y'all get a chance, don't forget to go to Tubi and stream Daddy I Love Him. If you got Amazon Prime, go to Prime and type in Daddy I Love Him. And guess what? If you just go in the search bar on Tubi and hit D, it pops right up.
All right. So y'all make sure y'all hit that D.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hit that D. No. All right.
But
So
I love these questions because it's a lot of questions that people want to ask me and never got the opportunity to.
Good. So look, you should love this one. What has been the most challenging of them all, as far as on all your ventures? What has been the most challenging?
The most recent one, Streamcasting.
Okay.
I was
about to say a limit.
Getting into the streaming business has to be the most tedious thing to do.
Okay.
I was looking for partners. That's how deep it is. Not just because of the financial portion of it, but for the responsibility. It takes a lot to monitor and everything. So
take a team.
And shout out to Talani for pushing me forward to going on with striking up Streamcasting. Shout out to Kamani for putting some finances in to get it started.
Shout them out. Yeah.
So these two people have been very instrumental on pushing Streamcasting. Talani and Kamani.
Okay.
I said
Talani and Kamani. They sound like brothers and sisters.
I said, Talani, should I do it? She looked at me. She said, fuck it, do it. And I was like, wow.
Right. You know,
right.
Yeah.
I miss my assistant.
Yeah.
That was my baby. She still is, but she doing other work.
Of course.
She had to live her life.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, Streamcasting has to be the most tedious thing I have done.
Okay.
In the business portion.
Okay. All right.
I don't look at obstacles as what most people look at them. I look at obstacles as opportunities.
Yeah. Okay.
So, where there's a will, there's a miles. That's how I look at it.
Good fucking saying. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So I'm gonna ask you to say the opposite. What has been the most satisfying or the most fulfilling for you?
Graphics, easy.
Okay.
I'm a very gifted person with my visuals.
Okay.
I could see something before. If you were saying, man, I want my banner to have big flex, but before you know it, I have it already in my mind how I want it to go. And
you came with my shit pretty fast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. And it's just because I use my gift.
Yeah.
My gift is a visual and audio. When it comes to hearing and listening to stuff, I have a pretty much keen ear and eye. So
okay. So once again, let me ask you this too: what is your ultimate goal for podcasting and streamcasting? And
I would like for podcasting to be the standard for podcasting.
Okay.
Shout out to In the Mix podcast. I had an interview with Ms. Monet on her show.
Shout them out. In the Mix, y'all.
Destined for Greatness.
Yeah.
And they was there. I had the pleasure of meeting them face to face. And they gave me props. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want podcasting to be the standard for podcasting.
Okay.
It's not that hard. It's not that it don't cost you a lot, but you can set up and you can actually bring in some finances and get people broadcasting with no problem.
Okay.
Like our average setup right now may cost $2,700.
Okay.
And that's with everything.
Okay.
And most people, they be spending $5,000-$10,000 to do it and set up, and it don't cost that much.
So that's what I was going to ask you too. Like, far as on doing, say, podcasts and stuff like that, what would be, say, your best advice?
I like you too, Talani. Go ahead. What you say?
What would be your best advice for somebody that want to start off? You know what I'm saying, and want to get into the same kind of industry.
Have an idea where you want to end up.
Okay.
Don't never look at where you at. Okay. Focus in the future and say, well, this is what I want to be.
Okay.
How I have the ability to go not light years. I'm about to say light years, but at least 2 to 3.
Bud Light years?
Bud Light lime, Bud Light lime. At least a couple of years ahead of anybody who would they consider me to be their competition.
Okay.
I don't look at nobody as competition.
Okay.
I stay in my own lane.
Yeah.
I do the research, what it takes, and I find out what will work for us.
Okay.
You feel me? And I thank God I have one of the best teams somebody in podcasting could ever have right now. Okay. So shout out to the team with Chantel, Nicole, Kamani, Mark, Monique. These are the engineers.
Yeah.
producers and the producers, Maria.
Shout all y'all
Maria
out
Johnson.
because y'all be putting in some work. You know what I'm saying? So
Gigi, shout out to the whole squad.
Yep.
Shout out for the love of the Rising Ground Morning Show. Those my team on that, which is Tia Black, Brittany Chanel, Kamani, B Todd,
Salute, fam.
CC Gooden,
yeah.
Q Lewis. Shout out to Q Lewis with E Block Radio.
Yeah.
He does his thing.
You know, that's my I would say my twin brother. You know,
it's your twin brother.
Like that's my twin brother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
We share the same initials. You know what I mean?
Right. Wow.
Hey, look, what is crazy is and shit. Hey, look, he from the east side. I'm from the west side. Yeah. So
y'all like evil twins.
Yeah,
brothers.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? But shout out, man. Yeah, shout out.
Little big head cousins.
All right, you know what I mean?
But yeah, so I would just tell people, and plus, one key thing is just to start.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry about how much you have. Start with what you can afford to have to get.
Okay.
If you only got $400 to get, I know a $400 setup you can start with.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you had to realize what podcasting is. Podcasting originally was just pre-recorded audio.
Yeah.
You know, we took it a step further with video.
Going live and everything.
Video podcasting, right?
Okay.
What's important for most people's setups will always be the software.
Okay.
I have the most easy use technology software a person could use and teach other people to use. I don't use nothing that's what I call non-pro consumer. Like I use all pro consumer stuff.
Okay.
I don't use consumer based things like StreamYard and all that.
Do you do any say like do you have any classes for podcast?
I have consultations.
Okay.
I'm writing a book called 15 Things You Need to Know Before You Start Podcasting.
Okay. All right.
And 20 things you need to know about podcasting. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a thing about how to even make some finances with podcasting.
Okay.
Most people don't understand affiliate marketing and things like that.
So when you want to put a date on, say, the actual book or anything like that? Or
I want to try to have this book out in 2 weeks.
There y'all go. So look. Drop another bomb right there. So if y'all looking to get into podcasting, anything, make sure y'all follow him, okay? And then, real quick, let everybody know where they can follow you at and stuff like that. You know, to get a lot of this information.
Problem. You can find me on mdixon313. That's on Instagram. Miles Dixon. Just look for the Podskers. There's avatar of mine, and request me as a friend and spread the word that I'm willing to help. Even if you think you want to try to compete, I'm gonna help you too.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean?
Come on, help us. Come on, clap yourself on up. Hey, look, clap yourself, man. Clap yourself.
Give myself the clap.
Yeah, get yourself the claps, man. You say that's a major pause, huh?
Shout out to Gigi. I just brought up Gigi. Just popped on here.
Oh, yeah.
And I just mentioned her and Maria.
Yeah, shout them out. Yeah, definitely.
They're the newest people on the team for the squad.
Okay.
They immediately had my back. Okay. Maria immediately had my back, and Gigi came aboard. That's Maria's friend.
Okay.
She instantly jumped right in, and she's so dope. You know what I mean?
All right, y'all. Clap that shit up one more time. All right, so look. I want you to go ahead and go a little bit more, say, specific about the Podskers real quick.
No problem.
You know, how did you come? You know, how did you? What gave you the idea, say, for the Podskers?
I think most people don't give podcasters enough credit.
Okay,
it's a lot of hard work to go into podcasting, especially if you do it on a daily basis, and or on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
So, but some people look at them podcasts because they come on once a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That means you only come 12 times a year.
Yeah.
Right. Like I said somebody. I was at I was at a podcast conference, and this guy, we celebrating our 30th podcast.
Yeah.
And I clapped, and the guy, I was like, that's cool. He said, cool. How many you do? I said, man, I'm not the person to ask that. You know what I mean? I said, I don't even want to, this y'all time.
Yeah.
No, because you opened your mouth. How many have you done? I'm like 200.
Yeah.
Oh.
And look, I come on with like, what's that, once a week, so I'm only at episode 36, so,
right.
You know.
But most people don't understand, like, I don't brag. I don't, but I will brag on my team before I brag on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same thing, shout out to Melissa Talbot and Nathan Talbot.
Definitely.
Carl King. I will brag on them before I brag on myself.
Yeah.
Because the team is what makes everything come together.
Yeah.
Without people.
Clap it up.
Man, look, I'm just gonna keep my
Clap.
hand.
You goddamn right. Your hand gonna get fucked up.
I'm
Giving yourself the clap.
right, just like damn.
You know what I mean? So
When I first hit the clap button, I thought it was either rain. You know,
yeah, you say clap for rain.
like you like this.
Rain down on me. What, SWV or
Right.
something? Yeah, right. So look, so once again, okay, so you got the podcasting, and then you also have the streaming right?
Awards. The reason why the streaming awards came about because Darren Brown normally do an award show called the DFA.
Okay.
And a lot of people was heartbroken.
Yeah.
And
That shit was live, man. What was it? Last year that we went. We went with the other podcast. Yeah, the other podcast.
And
Say no names. But yeah.
you should bring it back, but do it as you.
Hey, look, I put it like this. Whenever, but
right, got you.
shit got to be together. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. So, a lot of people was heartbroken, and I got a lot of phone calls, and we like, you know what? We had to postpone. We had to push it back to October 6th anyway.
Okay.
So we said, let's add the streams on there. And then once we did, we only did 7.
Okay.
So shout out to everybody who's doing on the podcast.
All right.
We got the best actor, best writer, best producer, best director.
Man, you got everybody coming up through here. You know what I'm saying? So some of everybody that's anybody that come through here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you like that. You know what I mean? So
definitely.
So what are some of the look? Let me ask you this real quick. What are some of the categories that people are nominated for?
Okay, I'm glad you said that. I have them right here.
I'm glad you said that.
Best dual team podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast.
All right.
Let them holla at you.
All right.
Entrepreneurship Happens. The Connected Experience Podcast.
Okay.
The Family Faction Wrestling Podcast. Girl, Boy, and Ebony K.
All right.
Or Must Be Two Sides.
All right.
That's for that.
All right. Clap it up.
Yeah. The best podcast host, Ty Wonder.
Okay.
Paula, Tamara Taylor, Mashiba Webb, Des Cortez, Ballin' with Rich.
All right.
Best Social Impact Podcast, Strictly Facts, Players Den, Cultural University, Malik the Fit Man, or Talk to Todd.
All right.
Best Spiritual and Religious Podcast,
Keep it going.
Robin Ness, Creative Emotions. Right?
All right.
Okay. Now, best diversity and inclusion. They ain't ready. This is what we do. Book Nation podcast.
Okay.
Best podcast network, Tachi Productions, E Block Radio, Vent Radio.
Let's go.
Best overall podcast, Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle.
All right.
Talk Shit with P, Single Mommy Hustle, The Mashiba Web Show, Speaking with Dr. Sabrina, Herbal Tea Podcast, Detroit Table Talk, In the Mix Podcast, Ballin' with Rich.
All right. Come on.
Best Health and Fitness Podcast, GAMG, Big Flexx.
That will be me. Y'all better vote. Damn it.
Voting is already over.
Yeah, I know.
But the award, I can't tell everybody who win. But
Okay.
there's a lot of winners in this piece.
All right.
And also, you're going up against the Best Health and Fitness Podcast.
All right.
What else we got here? Best Pop Culture Podcast.
All right.
Talking Shit with P.
All right.
Encourage Me, I'm Young. And Monologues with Tia Black.
All right, y'all.
Original music and sound design, Let's Test Willa Tessa, and the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Okay.
Best Women Podcast is the Lies and Garbage Show, Women of Color, Midday Vibes, and Creative Emotions.
All right. Clap that shit on up.
The Best Life Podcast is Just One Question, Entrepreneurship, Endowed World, Mocha Minutes, The Verdict, In the Mix, and Morning Mimosas.
All right, y'all. All right.
Best LGBT podcast, Being Busy Being Black, and Midday Vibes.
All right. Okay, y'all.
So, and we have one more. Well, two more. Best,
look at all the. Hey, look at all of them, man. Hey, look.
Best,
shout out to all y'all been putting in this work.
Best Business Podcast, My Great Aunt Edna, Detroit City Deals, and Law of the Land.
City Deals, yeah, all right.
So that's it.
All right, y'all. All right. So look, y'all make sure y'all come out this Friday, 6 o'clock for the red carpet, right? That's when it start, the red carpet?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
7
all right.
o'clock, D. Jones hit the stage.
Where at again?
At Focus Hope Conference Center.
All right.
That's 1400 Oakman
Boulevard,
right
y'all.
off of Linwood.
All right, y'all. All right. So, hey, look. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets, come out and support. Y'all gonna meet a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, just come out and support. Y'all be supporting anyway. Y'all watch all these movies. Y'all watch all these podcasts. Y'all tune in every week. Y'all faithful, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be sharing it out. Y'all be liking the shit. So, hey, you might as well come on out and have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
All right. So, once again, Miles.
What?
I'm glad. Hey, look, once again, I'm glad I had a chance to at least get a little bit out of you. You know what I'm saying? On this interview. You know what I'm saying? So,
most definitely.
you know, I just want to give you your flowers while you're here. Much
Thank you,
salute,
dear brother.
much love, gratitude, appreciation, brother.
That's what's
you know
up.
what? And one more time, let everybody know where you can be reached.
M Dixon 313 on Instagram, Miles Dixon on Facebook, also M Dixon 313 on LinkedIn. Y'all need to start using LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very powerful tool, especially if you're in the professional business. Now, if you with the shits and the shenanigans, Facebook and Instagram stay on there. But LinkedIn is definitely where the money is at.
All right. Clap it up, man. Clap it up for yourself one more time, man.
Thank you,
all right,
brother.
appreciation. Yeah. Hey, look, I know we had a couple of topics, but man, I really just want to focus on this one. It's kind of like a blend of two. So we're going to go straight into, say, the most popular thing that's been, you know, a lot of people have been talking about right now, which is the Tupac Shakur murder suspect, you know, Keefe D. All right. So you got, let's bring this up. So we got Tupac Shakur, murder suspect, bragged about connection for years before his arrest.
Right.
So you got Dwayne Keefe D. Davis is a self-proclaimed last living person involved in the September 1996 drive-by shooting that ultimately claimed Shakur's life.
Yeah.
Keefe D. in the essence signed his own arrest warrant in recent years following the release of his memoir, Compton Street Legend, which detailed the Crips members' alleged involvement in Shakur's murder. He has done several interviews, including one on the popular Vlad TV. What are your thoughts?
I think you're an asshole. To brag that you killed somebody is not good. I hope he lived long enough to enjoy whatever he's trying to enjoy.
Shit, I don't think he's gonna probably live too long, because I think not too long ago or whatever he was diagnosed with cancer. So
okay,
you know, so maybe that's why he was bragging too much and running off.
He thought he was gonna die soon.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Probably thought he was fucking invincible or something.
He thought he was on his way out of this bitch, and he thought he wasn't gonna last that long anyway.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, if he's had a history of bragging about
killing
you know what
people.
I'm saying, about you know what I'm saying. So, you know, okay, here's another question: why did it take so long? You know, it's been what 25, 27 years now since Tupac got killed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why would you think it took so long?
I would say because they didn't want to catch him.
Yeah, I think that's pretty.
I would say
simple.
I'd say because they didn't want to catch him.
Do you think it was just to put on your tinfoil koofy hat? You know what I'm saying, right?
This is a big ass neck collar, though. I just realized this is a big ass collar.
You got a motherfucking 1972 butterfly collar
up here looking like one of the Three Stooges. I think they wasn't. It wouldn't have made news if they would have caught him quick.
Or do you think that, you know, they just been waiting for him to keep on hanging himself, as far as giving out more details, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that? Because it seemed like, you know, a lot of our people
things easier.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Things easier, yes.
Yeah, I would say like this. I think a lot of our people, or just people in general,
seats around this piece.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I keep dipping when I should be sipping. But go ahead.
So I just believe that they probably was just giving him enough rope to hang himself, because like initially I guess he signed. I guess initially he had signed some kind of agreement with, say, a prosecutor of the original case, and he pretty much was like what you want to call that?
I know what you're talking about.
It's whatever it is and shit. Immunity. There you go. You know, he was immune or whatever, as far as on being, say, a suspect.
He was untouchable
at that. You know what I'm saying, at that time. But I think they probably waited for more and more time to go past, and he, you know, giving him enough rope to hang himself. You know what I'm saying, by him going on each. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You going on each, you know, all these different interviews, and I think probably what was happening was, once you told the story one time at one place, you had to go ahead and keep on
telling the same story.
telling the same story, but keep on adding more shit to get more views. Because now we in this attention shit.
Right then, like once I shot him, I had to think about it. I went home, ate me a Dunkin' Donuts sandwich. Then I came back, shot him again.
Yeah. You know, and then I seen something and shit was like, oh yeah, you know, when my nephew was shooting him or something and shit, he was tap dancing or some shit in the goddamn car and some crazy shit that he was saying. And I'm like, this is a perfect example why people need to learn how to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Just clap that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Clap that shit up.
You know, because attention is a costly drug. You know what I mean? So
it is.
They definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just, you know, you see that a lot now where I don't know where this generation has come from to where, you know, they brag about killing some damn body over a rap song called they smoking on this and this and that and other, all this quote unquote drill rap. And this is actually going to lead into what I really want to talk about is, say, elders versus old niggas. And what I mean by that is, and shit, like with Keefy D situation, he was okay with his nephew, you know what I'm saying, say, shooting at somebody that end up getting stumped out. Where it's like this. Where do people get off where somebody is throwing hands and then they just feel like, gun violence and shit is the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't, I didn't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got your ass kicked, hey, you had a chance to come back and see that person and put on them gloves, and hop your ass in the ring of somebody backyard. You know what I'm saying? See that person and get to fighting again. You know what I'm saying? All this killing shit, like, is stupid as shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to vent. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing is, when I say elders versus old niggas, is this. Here this is your nephew, a cousin, whoever the fuck. Where were you at the time and shit where you in the fucking car and where he was thinking about killing somebody, and as a fucking older, as an elder or an old nigga and shit, you decide to say, hey, that's the right thing to do. As an elder, you gonna tell your nephew, if you care about him, to check this out. You ain't gonna go ahead and kill him. What we gonna do is we gonna confront him. We gonna go ahead and set up a date where y'all can go ahead and have a fair one. You know what I'm saying? Catch a fair one.
So is his nephew in jail?
His nephew was dead. You know what I'm saying? He died like 2 years later after Tupac, I believe, got killed. Thing is now he's saying and shit for like throughout the years, he's putting the blame and shit on his nephew. So it's like now you bragging, you pretty much and shit going against the quote unquote G code of snitching. Just because your nephew is dead, now you putting the blame on your nephew. Like, you really and shit going totally against the grain as an old nigga, not an elder. Because the elder know how to shut the fuck up and actually tell, you know what I'm saying? And actually, tell their, their loved ones and stuff, a viable solution to where they won't get in trouble, won't nobody get killed, you know what I'm saying? And it's a viable, like I said, it's a viable solution. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that?
I think the fact that he's talking about how, I think that's some bitch shit.
Yeah.
When it comes down to someone, especially if a person is dead, like you speaking against the dead, and because you don't have no proof. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? What if he is the shooter, but he blames somebody else for it, but he's really slides on the side taking credit for the death of Tupac Shakur? Yeah. I mean, that's trash.
And like I said, that's something that an old nigga would do. That's not, so when I say old nigga versus an elder, an elder, like I said, is going to respect. They move with respect. They command and demand respect.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? There is nothing to question about an elder. You know an elder when you see them. You know why? Because that's exactly what they exemplify. Yes. You know what I mean? So an old nigga would definitely have you getting locked the fuck up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Have you leaving, say, a girlfriend that's been supportive, or a wife that's been supportive, or, you know what I'm saying? Or if your mom, you know what I'm saying? Well, an old nigga would have you go against, say, your mama, you know what I'm saying? On some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Or an old nigga would still have you out here, he'd be 60 years old telling you to go sell some crack. You know what I mean? Right. Or sell some shit with some fentanyl in it or something, you know what I'm saying? Some stupid shit. Go ahead, just everything over money. Everything about money. You know what I'm saying? That's what an old nigga do,
Yes. Yeah.
True. And, and like I said, my whole thing is where was, a true elder, you know what I'm saying, that could have stopped a lot of this shit. Where was the elders back in the day when it comes to even saying hip hop, right? Where you done seen like so much dumb shit going on to where, you done had a lot of people pushing out, say, a lot of this, fucked up music. Let's be real. You know what I mean? Hey, about selling crack, about, disrespecting women, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Where were the elders at then? You know what I'm saying? To where now you see, let's bring it up today. You see the disrespect that a lot of these kids and stuff have. You know what I'm saying? Right now. And that's a definitely a direct correlation to where that breakdown of, say, an old nigga or elder was missing or was not present in, say, some of these kids, lives and stuff like that. Because you see the direct result of it right now. Look at the music. Look what a lot of, say, youth are out here doing with no respect, no regard for nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's put it out there. It is a crazy moment in time in history, in today's time, where history has have been shadowed so much to where we trying to relive history every day.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And we in the present time.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I like the saying that Lunel came up. Like she been doing this before such BC, before crack, right?
Yeah. Before crack. Yeah. No, that's some hell of a. Yeah, that's hell of a.
So in real life, before crack, we was a family.
Yeah.
We did stand up. We did have respect for each other and the elders. But AC after crack.
Yeah,
that's when all this turmoil has destroyed our communities.
So look, I'm about to put out something and shit. Like I was listening to a guy named Red Pillar, right? Mm-hmm. And he made a good ass point. He was speaking about, say, rappers, like gangsters were not rappers.
No,
right?
No, right.
And rappers have been taking that persona for a nice little time of being a gangster, and they've been confused. They didn't, confuse the two to where, a gangster, was doing this. Let me get, was doing this. A gangster and should be like, you're not selling shit in my hood or you're going to get murked.
Right.
Plain and fucking simple. They were the actual, say, protection of, that's what they,
Gangsters only killed gangsters.
Yeah. And here's another thing. You would never see their ass on camera, on TV, or none of that shit.
They would take interviews.
So all your favorite rappers that swear that they gangsters are cap. Period.
And just because you can shoot somebody don't make you gangster.
No, it don't. It just make you a dumb nigga with a gun. How about that?
You heard him.
Yeah, I said it.
He said it.
Yeah. I meant it.
He on his big flex.
Flex after that, goddamn it. So, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you are a younger person or if you are an older person, I got two things to say. For the younger people, if you have an old person that's in your family or in your corner that's by you and they trying to tell you to do some dumb shit, get away from their ass because they an old nigga.
Most definitely.
Right? And if you are an elder, make your presence be known. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, walk with, integrity. Walk with, say, some kind of standards about you to where, when young people come to you, you have some valuable solutions to whatever problem they might have, because they coming to you and shit for the most part because they know you have knowledge, so use that knowledge wisely. You know what I mean? Just because, you done been around, say, 60 years don't automatically give you the right to call yourself an elder, because there's a lot of people that's 60 years old that's dumb as shit. You know what I'm saying? And they always then led people down the wrong damn way. You know what I mean? They've always accepted bullshit. You know what I mean?
All the time.
Like you'll hear something like this, for example. Oh, well, that's your mama or this your cousin, this, that, and other. You got to you got to always support them. And it's like, no, but they all out here doing foul shit. Like,
Facts.
No, you don't. You don't have to support nobody. You're not subjected. Or you don't have to be supportive to anybody that's doing some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Bullshit. Facts.
And the fuck shit because it's always going to hit you to the degree where you got to think. When you got to think about something, you know what I'm saying, too long, it's more than likely some fuck shit. You know what I mean? When you got to really think about it, because quite naturally, your natural essence, you know, and your natural energy is going to gravitate and shit towards something that you really want to do. You know what I mean? So even if it's to apologize and take responsibility, you know what I'm saying, or accountability for a fucked up action. That's what an elder would tell you. Hey, listen, you was wrong about this. Hey, go apologize. You know what I'm saying? Take accountability and responsibility.
To that man.
You know,
sure.
period. You know, all right. So I know I ain't even get a chance to go ahead and shout out the number for the night. You know what I'm saying? To call in. However, we gonna have y'all call in next week. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, y'all can always leave, say, a comment on, say, the Big Flexx page on Facebook, or hey, look, when y'all watching this replay on YouTube or anything like that, on Podcastic, leave a comment. I always check the comments anyway. You know what I'm saying? Right. So let me know how y'all feel about, say, elders versus old niggas. You know what I'm saying? And who got to go? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you just like this: an old nigga to me is an op. Period. People be always talking about who the ops and this, that, and other. An old nigga is an op.
You talking about them jealous ass old niggas?
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm an old nigga now.
No, you ain't no old nigga. You know why? Because you want to see people winning, and you give people viable solutions. So you ain't never no old
opportunity,
nigga.
most definitely.
You know what I mean? Yeah, right. You give people opportunities, and you give people, you know what I'm saying, say a lane to where, you know, you give them, like I said, solutions to what they're trying to do. You know what I mean? Viable solutions. Not no shit that's gonna have them fucked all up. You know?
That's what's up.
All right. So tonight, hey, look, I would call this and shit the foul mouth session. So I had to get this on out. You know what I mean? So the foul mouth flex session. All right, y'all. So once again, Mr. Ruckus.
Yes.
Plug in the Oscars, and we're gonna be out of here. All right.
Oscars this Friday, October 6th, 6 to 12, 6 o'clock the red carpet, 7 o'clock we get started. Right with D Jones opening up, then follow with the award shows, and right after that it's the after party, and so it's the after it's the glow, it's the afterglow.
The afterglow.
Yeah. So
all right.
Texas, right? Yep.
All right, y'all. So look, thanks again for tapping in. Y'all make sure y'all like and share. Like I said, check us out every Monday night.
Yes.
The Big Flexx on, say, Podcastic, Streamcastic, YouTube. All right?
Yes.
And guess what we gonna do, y'all?
We gonna
flex this boy on out like these, and I'll see y'all next week. 9 o'clock, y'all. Peace, y'all.